everyone. So in this video I'm going to be showing you a couple of Funko Pops that I picked up from November 2019 till now, February 2020. And yeah, I've been holding off on doing this for a while now because I was rearranging my room and I don't want to hold off on not recording them, because usually when I buy pops I usually record a video and then I put them automatically in Pop Protector. But again, these have been out since November 2019 to February 2020 and they're still not in Pop Protectors, and it's making me very self-aware that they're not protected. So I decided to do a full haul video and in this kind of setup. So hopefully I get back to my normal setup eventually in the future once I get my room fixed up, but as for now, this setup is how it's going to be for the next couple of videos, or more, depending on when I get the chance to fix everything. But anyways, so here is the first pop. I don't remember where I got this one, but this is Pikachu. This is the second release of Pikachu, where this one looks like he is waving. He's super cute. I got one for my older sister as well, and yeah, see, the plastic is not attached to the box anymore. I think it's because it's just been sitting in my room in a bag and having other packages and stuff squashed up against it, so that's why the window's a little bit loose, because I don't remember it being loose when I first bought it. But yeah, this is why I need to do a huge haul video right now so I can get all these pops in Pop Protectors. So here is the next pop. This one is Harley Quinn Demon. Sorry about the glare, guys. And this is a Diamond Edition from Hot Topic. So yeah, it is an exclusive. It was released a little bit back then in 2019. And the sticker is coming off a little bit for the Hot Topic one. But it's okay, it's going to be in the Pop Protector, so it's going to be fine. Then the next one is Krampus. And this is also a Hot Topic exclusive, and I like this one because the child is not on his back like the previous versions, but is in the front, and he looks very nervous about Krampus about to punish him for being a very bad boy for Christmas. So yeah, I'm really into Krampus. I think I've only seen one version of the Krampus movie, and I have no idea how many are out there. And then during that Hot Topic trip, I actually found a chase. So this is Steve Irwin. This is a chase. It was just sitting there on the counter. No one really wanted it. So I was like, well, might as well pick it up. And I do like Steve Irwin. I remember watching his shows and how he interacted with different animals. So I definitely like this chase version where he's holding a turtle instead of an alligator. I would have gone the alligator one, but I feel like this chase version is definitely better for my collection. So in my goals, I ended up picking 2 DIY pops that were available there. This one is for me. This is DIY Dumbo. I'm super excited to have this one because I actually loved Dumbo when growing up, sad as it is, but Baby Mine, the song that's in it, is definitely one of my favorite Disney songs of all the Disney movies that are out there other than Nightmare Before Christmas and of course other classics. But yeah, I'm excited to get him painted. I still have my DIY Mickeys to paint up as well. And then I got Simba for my boyfriend. It was between Bo Peep from Toy Story DIY and Simba, but definitely he likes Lion King better. And for Toy Story he likes Buzz Lightyear, and they don't have a DIY pop for that, so decided to get Simba instead. And I like this version of him where he's like very icky about the bugs. And this is probably the moment before or after he met Timon and Pumbaa and they were teaching him Hakuna Matata and how to eat bugs. So I like that. And then this is another Hot Topic exclusive. This is Blocked Buckbeak. And I know they're coming out with a 3000 limited version where his eyes are black. And I didn't even notice that detail until people started pointing it out. So I don't think I'm going to invest in the black eye ones because I am totally fine with this version of Buckbeak. Then I went to Frankenson's, and while my brother and my boyfriend were looking for Hot Wheels, I ended up buying this pop from one of the Hot Wheels dealers who was Filipino and was really nice, and he ended up selling me this pop for a normal PPG price. And I don't think he knew what PPG price was for this. PPG means Pop Price Guide. So yeah, I bought him for I think 40 bucks around that time. And yeah, this is the glow in the dark version. This was an exclusive to Hobby Stock, and I'm really excited to have this version. I was thinking of collecting all of the Jollibee versions, but that might not happen, but it's okay. I'll get as many as I can. On to the next pop. So these were actually from a store where Child's Collectibles is housed in Santa Anita, and it's called Mind Games, and they were having a deal for, I think it was 4 pops for 30 bucks or something. I can't remember. I looked up their receipt and I ended up spending $34, so that sounds about right. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but they were having sale during that weekend. So I invested in 4 pops. 3 of them are from the same movie. Oops. So the first one is Esmeralda. She was definitely one of my favorite non-Disney princesses when I was growing up. I love the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I felt for Quasimodo when it came to not fitting in and not belonging but wanting to be part of the outside world. And I just loved Esmeralda, just her personality, her sidekick, I forgot the name of the sidekick. And yeah, I just loved how she looked, and yeah, see? Same color skin. I think that's what attracted me to being able to connect to characters that look kind of like me when growing up. My first actual Disney princess that I fell in love with was Pocahontas, so makes sense. Then here is Quasimodo, where he is dressed up as the King of Fools. He got nominated by the crowd, and he was so happy. So I love how he looks in the pop form. I do have the one where it was released for a convention. I forgot what he was holding, but here is another Quasimodo. I think he was with a gargoyle, I can't remember. I'll have to look back at my collection. But here is the other Quasimodo version, and I love how he has like a little painted figure of himself. He was really into painting models of the citizens in the town while he was locked up in the bell tower. So I definitely like how he's showing off his little figure, but he also has like a puzzled face. And I'm not sure if they're going to come up with more of the pops from that series, but definitely love it so far. And then I grabbed this one because I was trying to look for a Fort Pop so I can take up on that deal. And I ended up getting the bearded lady from The Greatest Showman. I love The Greatest Showman, and I watched the movie like 2 or 3 times. Love the music. My brother and I would play it on repeat, as well as my boyfriend, and I just connected with her character so much, and the song that she sang as well, This Is Me. So yep, definitely had to add her to my collection. Don't think I'm going to complete that collection, but she's definitely the one that I wanted to invest in. And then here is one of the 2 pops that I got from Box Lunch. They were having a buy one get one 50% off deal, so this pop ended up being $5. So this is Where's Waldo? I'm not too sure if I'm going to end up keeping him in oh, it's a little bit damaged. I just saw that right now. But I'm not sure if I'm going to end up keeping him in a collection necessarily, because I found out that the Barnes & Noble's exclusive one has this like little puppy, and he's also dressed up like Waldo. So I might just invest in that one and then end up giving this pop away or selling it or regifting it as a present. But definitely one that I needed in the collection more than Carmen Sandiego. Because those were games that I really invested in when I was little, when growing up. Then the main pop that I got from Box Lunch is the Stitch pop. So this is Stitch, and he is with ducks. So he was really into the book, I believe it was The Ugly Duckling, and you can see that on the page that he is on, it says Lost. So The Ugly Duckling is basically a book where this duckling is trying to find where he belongs, because he looks very different from his siblings, but then he finds out that he is actually a swan and not a duck. So then the last thing that I have to show to you guys is from Box Lunch, and I'm really excited to finally get this one because I only saw one of these in Frankensons and they were selling for 15 bucks, but For this one, it was buy one get one 50% because they had the same deal as Box. Oh wait, yeah, Box Lunch. Okay, well, I'm confusing myself. Anyways, so yeah, I was buy one get one 50%. I got a keychain for my friend who loves Winnie the Pooh, so I ended up getting her that. But this one I kept for myself. This is Sally and Jack, and I love how it's like heart shaped. It definitely fits in with the couple series that they had invested in. Can't remember who else was in that couple series, but I'm definitely excited that they had a Jack and Sally version, and I like how Sally and Jack look like they're reaching out to each other, so I definitely love that, and I love the packaging. But yeah, so those are all the pops that I invested over the span of a couple of months from the end of 2019 to the beginning of 2020. Definitely going to be investing more pops, and I just realized as I'm trying to do my outro that I forgot this pop. So this pop I actually bought from Macari, and it was from the holiday collection, I guess, from the Funko shop. And this was the only one that I really liked, and it is a plastic pop. Take this box away. And it is Jingles. And it's definitely a cute pop to have. He definitely can be hung on the Christmas tree, but I do not trust myself in hanging it. It might fall. I don't want to damage the pop. But yeah, I think out of all the pops that were released from the Funko shop this year, he was my favorite and the only one I invested in. So I got him from Macari. So definitely check out my Macari account. I do have a Macari account, and it's going to be linked in the description below. But anyways, that is it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure that you click the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment down below which of these pops were your favorites. I can't really decide which one, but I'll probably lean towards Jack and Sally. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, definitely check out my social media links. They're going to be linked in the description below, as well as my Macari account and eBay account. And last but not least, I hope you have an awesome day. Bye!